Hello and welcome back to the Saintly Scots. So we have pushed the Shia out of Germany, but we are not quite done yet because they have a bunch of Germany's prisoners kind of held captive. Now, do we have it? We can't ransom them or anything. We might be able to. No, we can only ransom this person. Oh wait, no, that's us sending... Oh, that's us ransoming back. No, I was actually looking for the other option where we can get people. But you know what? Whatever, I'll send that guy to you for 10 gold. Anyway, yes, so we can't get those ransom prisoners back by any way other than going over there somehow. Actually, is there... I think you can do it via plot, can't you? I just had a thought that maybe you can do that. So these people are all in seclusion. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for... I just have to look for their names, or maybe there's another way I can find it. So, oh wait, there'll be... I can go here, and it'll be whichever one of these people are in prison, yeah. So if I go to this princess, I can only plot to kill, I can't plot to rescue. Okay, that's fine. Well, I mean, I could kill her. That would have the same effect, although my plot power is 0. But if I killed her, then that wouldn't be providing any war score. Very good point. We don't have any way to kill her, though. So... I think what we need to do is basically just keep them out of Germany and do chicken war score. That seems like the best way forward. The other option is that we head over there and we start sieging their lands. I'm not 100% sure that's the right option though. Especially as their lands are covered in the Black Death, which our lands are very soon going to be covered in. Well, Black Death and a little bit of smallpox. You know, just a nice little cocktail we've got going on there. So, yeah, let's just go play whack-a-mole with Shia Muslims. That's basically the way we're playing it. Right, head down here. You've decided to introduce a new law to the good people of your realm, as is your right as their ruler. Now you just have to decide on its contents. Cessation of Violence Act. That sounds good. The new law has been written and the couriers are even now distributing it to all of your vassals. You admire your handiwork. Whereas the children of the realm have become desensitized to violence, and whereas the general populace seems to have lost all regard for sanctity of human life. Therefore I, Emperor James of Scotland, decree that all forms of violence directed to other human beings be outlawed, including both capital and corporal punishment, as well as the torture of criminals, heathens, and foreigners. These vulnerable social groups are instead to be rehabilitated and eventually released back into society as productive citizens. Oh, that sounds very reasonable, to be honest with you, but whatever. Guess not. What have we got here? Arrange matrilineal betrothal. No? Okay. That was easy enough. Right. Back in here. Got some more down. Ah, they must have got some land in Germany. Nope. Never mind. They actually always had that much war score. I don't know why. I assume that they didn't. Right. Join the German troops for that nice little massacre. Next one. Let's try and catch him here. Fantastic. So we are getting war score. A bit slowly, but it's a way of doing it. Oh, we want to head up this way. We want to stop them from sieging this land. Right, up this way. Someone arrived at my court because her husband, my son-in-law, just died in the dungeons, which now means that my kinswoman has the land. Ah. That is not ideal, to be honest with you. I'm going to have to spy on her. Yeah, because we're dealing with this other thing, we kind of ran into another issue there. Is that changed the borders in any way? No, that's fine. That's all I was looking for. Probably should have revoked his title, huh? I'm sure she's up to something, yeah. Or we can make something up. I don't really care. Join in here. Nice. Persia ravaged by plague. The trade routes of the east have become less travelled, as reports of the plague spreading in the Persian expanse have increased in frequency. Entire villages are gone from the world of living, disregarding the wealth and good harvests the area was enjoying. The reality is stark, as death continues to spread and despair paves its road. Oh good. Well, glad nothing too terrible's going on. Up here we got another army we can potentially go and get. Middle East ravaged by plague. An ominous shadow looms over the regions of the Middle East as the plague has left little but tragedy in its wake. The reports are scarce, but upon hearing the tales of lone refugees walking the roads, often the sole survivor of a family, the hearts of many are torn to Torn as to why God would allow this to happen. Let me just have a quick look at disease. Oh dear. It's in our lands. Okay. As soon as it lets us close the gates, I will. Oh, we could do it now, I suppose. Yeah, let's do it now. Let's just be prepared. We need a new commander. Gonna be that. Ooh, no. Nope. That guy. That's fine. We still have all the commanders on our army, though. Go and join in with that battle. Nice, nice. This might be an okay way to win the war. Yeah, really all they need is a white piece, isn't it? They don't actually need to properly win the war. Oh, wow. Ooh, everything's jumping at us. Matrilineal betrothals with my half-brother. No, still no. No. Right, we need a new advisor. That's going to be the King of England, I guess. He doesn't like me for a lot of reasons. He desires the Duchy of York being a main one, but that's okay. What's this kingdom? Oh, that's an interesting kingdom. Might create that at some point. New court chaplain's going to be the Bishop of St. Peter's. Anything that we need to convert? Ooh, yes. I completely forgot we had land over here. Like this bit of land over here has not registered in my thoughts ever. Also, it's Wales. I completely forgot that as well. Yeah. Yeah, I completely forgot any of that exists. Okay. Asia Minor ravaged by plague. The atmosphere at court has grown tense as word of plague raging in Asia Minor has reached you. To further disturb the people, a story is circulating. Survivors speak of a cursed ship carrying living corpses come to recruit for the captain of death. The myth is lent more credibility each time a coastal city succumbs to the epidemic. Definitely not good. Oh, the assassins are back. The Assassin, the elusive order of assassins, have expanded their influence to Syria. A branch of their sect has established itself in the mountain fortress of Masayaf, from where they control the surrounding countryside. All across the Holy Land, the assassins are now hunting those they see as obstacles in their obscure plans. Okay. Well, that's not good. Ooh, another army down here. Right. Just to get that one. Oh, what we need? Do we need a new court physician? We can do that. That's going to be Robert for just now. We also need 4 new commanders, of which we have no ones available. Oh, it's because our commanders are currently in plague lands, I guess. Yeah, it's not great. No. I decline this one. Although she should marry someone. How about I find her someone... You know what? I'll find her someone after the war. That seems like a good option. We'll do marriage and stuff after the war. Have a bit of peacetime stuff. That's fine. More armies down south. Yeah, yeah. Oh, we'll get this one here. That's the right one for us to get. Chase him down. Okay, catch him if we can. They are just kind of swarming all over Germany. But the thing is, if they're swarming, they can't siege. So that's kind of good in a way, but also a little bit annoying. No point spying on her, considering she's dead. Okay. Ochreda is now the next person in charge of Scotland, which unfortunately I can't do anything about. So, she's probably dead, though, I imagine. Crusader France, there's revolts that are dying. We have people just dying left, right, and center. We're doing alright, because we're kind of hidden away, but it's not looking great, all things considered. Yeah, this is not ideal. Okay, your steward wants to talk about the old tunnels under the castle. The argument is that it should be maintained better now that times are rough. You'll never know when you need to get out and quickly. You know what? What a splendid idea. Sounds like just fantastic thoughts. Right, head in this way. My liege! Bishop Glenn catches up with you as strolling down the main hall. He looks concerned and you order him to spit it out, whatever the news is. The tunnels, my lord, he breathes and continues to tell you that someone's been using them. Guards have stumbled upon tools and torches recently used by the looks of it. You know what? Seal the tunnels. It's fine. Right. We still need commanders. You need education, so we'll give you a stewardship education. And that's our son. And my heir, probably a martial education looking at what he's got going on. Yeah. Okay. Head down here. We can possibly catch them. Africa ravaged by plague. Death is haunting the continent of Africa as the plague is spreading among its inhabitants. Blackened bodies lie lay rotting in the sun, and the stench is unbearable. Many fled the larger settlements, but the epidemic follows with the bodies floating down the Nile and the Niger. Right. There we go. What have we got here? Daughter should marry. No, definitely not. Right, where are we going? Up north. Hopefully Germany just wants a white peace, because this is far too many deaths and things happening here. I still don't want to marry. You know what? I'm just not going to click on them. I'm just going to ignore them now. I'm not going to reject them. I'm just going to ignore them. Yeah, do that. I think that's not good. A river crossing. Word is going around that since the epidemic came to York, we've been seeing an increase in cats. Our people are sure the cats are helping the spread of the disease. Yeah, gather some cats. Seems like a good idea. Robert reports that apart from showing disapproval of the capture, most cats seem calm and healthy. Only a few show symptoms of illness, and it is unlikely the cats are the cause. Well, let them go then. Right, head round here. Who are we missing? We're missing a Chancellor. King of Scotland. Wait, we have a King of Scotland now? Okay, I guess there's been a couple of deaths, huh? Should I start spying, or is it even worth my time to start spying? Maybe. Right. Let's see if we can spy a little bit. Southern Europe, ravaged by plague. Panic is rising as the plague reaps its victims across southern Europe. Peasants and nobles alike have gathered in churches to pray for the mercy of their gods, as even the great Rome has been littered with corpses. Many fear that the taint is sent by him as punishment for people's sins. Is that for my... That's for my daughter. The King of Poland would like to marry my daughter. You know what? You know what? You may be orthodox, but I accept. Right. Do you want an alliance? No. Okay. Well, that's fine. Whatever. 2% war score. It's positive. Ticking war score is going up still. Oh, looks like one of the prisoners died. Fantastic. Less war score because of that. Right, head down south. All of this should be easy to siege now, though, shouldn't it? Yeah, because the garrison and levy are empty. Yeah, okay. Complaints about the cats will not end. An angry mob has gathered, claiming that cats are bringers of bad luck and cannot be allowed to roam the streets. You know what? Get rid of them. That's fine. Arthur has gotten news of my decision to remove all the cats. Surely cats that are perfectly healthy should not be harmed. I could not accept that, he says. Well, I'm sorry, Arthur, but even your cats, yes. They need to go. Right. Around this way. Keep chasing the armies. Come on, just stop. A blessed is passed. Bouchard de Brie was blessed. Cool. Head up this way. Catching armies. Very nice. Head around this way. Blessed is passed. Oh! It's one of our family. Hector MacAlpin. Alright. That's cool. Yeah, he does look pretty blessed, looking at what he's got there. What's his blood? Yeah, he doesn't have the tainted bloodline, does he? Oh, I attacked an army that was larger than us. That is not good. Well, that would explain why we lost. I think it might be time for our army to come home. Nope. King of Scotland's dead. Form an alliance. Germany. I mean, yes, I accept. I've been in your war for long enough, have I? Okay, now we have the alliance, though. I actually have to leave because I need to reinforce my troops somehow. Another blessed is passed. Oh, wow. There's just a lot of people dying, huh? Black Death pretty much over the entirety of Europe right now. Yeah. Okay. Don't really want to fight that army, but I guess we are going to. Okay. I kind of want to go back to the boats, if that's alright with you. Okay, we need a new Chancellor. New Chancellor is going to be the King of Ireland. And if you could just head to York, where the burning pile of bodies is. Yep, that would be great. Just going to disband and reinforce, basically. I think we probably lost some retinue there. Yeah, we lost some actual retinue there by the looks of it. Okay. I'm also going to disband the boats as well, because they'll probably cost us money. And we're going to chill out in Scotland, while hopefully Germany can win their war now. You would like to kill my half-brother? No. Still need commanders, but we can't get them. That's fine. Right. Switch on to epidemic map mode and see how things go. At least for a little bit. Still not looking great. Smallpox has now followed the Black Death. Okay. Western Europe ravaged by plague. From the Rock of Gibraltar to the ports of London, the plague has been spreading, harvesting lives of nobles and farmers alike. The countryside of the afflicted areas has been left haunting and desolate. Here and there, pyres from the burning of the deceased can be seen from miles away. Okay. Still fairly awful. The Shia jihad for Germany has ended. White peace. The jihad fails. Allah, it seems, does not favour the Muslim faithful. After a string of defeats and setbacks, Caliph Talib II has called off the jihad for Germany against King Erich of Germany. Right, there were people, just on another kind of note, there were people who are saying, well, tactically it'd be best to let Germany fall and then the Pope will declare a crusade and you can take Germany. Yes, but that's, as other people pointed out, not the point of the series. The point of the series is trying to spread the Catholic faith, which we have been doing a very bad job of. I think in my other series, the Removing series, we've actually spread, the Catholic faith has spread further than it has in this one. But, you know, we'll work on it. We'll work on it. Anyway, back to the epidemic map mode, and we'll see how things go. Dear Emperor James, we're experiencing a plague of pirates on our coast, and a literal plague as well. And there is a rumour you're supporting them. Can you please put my mind at ease regarding this, for I assume this is not true. I will reassure him. Emperor James, you're a demented lunatic and a liar, and I will have you know that our pact has been broken through no fault of mine, but through your treacherous actions. May your days be filled with deserved misery, King Erich of Germany. What? I feel personally attacked by that, to be honest with you. But anyway. Matthew needs an education. Matthew can have a stewardship education, looking at those stats. Alright. My daughter was murdered. I mean, that's unfortunate, but on the other hand, it does mean I don't have to find a wife for my daughter, which is very nice. We have to wait for the plague to go before we can do anything, because while we're secluded away, we can't do any diplomatic actions. Well, we can do them, but only, I think, for people in our court. You can't really interact with people outside it. At least I think that's right. So if I just choose my niece here, and then I go and say, oh, she's already married. Well, she is already married. If I choose somebody who isn't already married, like Kenna? Yeah, if I choose Kenna. If I look at the marriage... Oh no, that does actually allow you a larger marriage list. Never mind, I'm completely wrong. I thought while you were hidden away, you couldn't do that. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. I must be thinking of something else. That's fine. Anyway, my niece, Countess Bethok, has asked me to spend some quality time, family time in Petrone. I'm sure the idea is for me to become better friends with Uthred, my half-brother. Oh, that sounds nice, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm still going to wait till the plague leaves. It's fun. Kingdom of Scotland has been usurped. Alright. It's all changed now. Still looks like most of Scotland is held by Scotland. Although, wait, Ireland now holds more land than it should. What? How did that happen? Ireland now holds some extra land, so I now need to take their title again. Oh. That's what happens when there's a plague. Everybody dies and everyone inherits everything else. Right. A blessed has passed. Okay. Blessed be his name. Disease is about to leave our lands, although smallpox is coming back in. Esteemed Emperor James of Scotland, I wish to forsake my old religion and lead Minsk up to its rightful place amongst the civilized realms. I mean, you might be the smallest realm I've seen in a while. Most spread out and small, but yeah, I'll accept. Why not? Right. Conversion of Minsk. You received news from your missionaries only a few days after the mass baptism at Lukomil. Although the priest writes that he does not feel entirely convinced about the sincerity of the barbarian's conversion, the ceremony went well, and they are now officially Catholic. Nice. Good. Okay, we need new commanders now, and I guess we want to open our... Well, we'll wait for the Black Death to actually leave, right? Eastern Europe ravaged by plague. Oh, yep, looks ravaged. Death comes to all, and Eastern Europe is the terror is becoming mundane. The plague has been ravaging the lands unbiased regarding the social status of men, indifferently claiming even babies from the arms of their parents. Travels to the area are currently discouraged. Right. Looks like the Black Death is gone now, apart from that tiny little bit of Black Death here. that's just not leaving. Oh, right. You managed to convert that land over there. Well done. Northern Europe ravaged by plague. Not even the remotest regions of the world are safe. The plague has struck Northern Europe. Streets of many cities lay deserted, as their inhabitants have fled in fear. Despite the heavy quarantine in the harbours, many a ghost ship eerily drift across the Baltic Sea. There's a special tithe, and there still appears to be a little bit of Black Death, and it's gone. Right, good. So now I can open the gates again. Nice. And technological advancement here. How old are we? 48. Majesty seems a little unnecessary, although it does unlock Imperial Administration. What's that? What's that actually do? So Imperial. System administration is similar to that of the Roman Empire, or it means that you can have viceroyalties. I don't really... I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I don't really know how to use viceroyalties effectively, so I just don't. So, yeah. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to choose Noble Customs for 2 and get an extra 6 vassal opinion. Actually, that's an extra 9 vassal... No, it is an extra 6. Never mind. I was looking at the next one. Yeah, an extra 6 vassal opinion with everyone, which I know how to use efficiently because it's very easy. Right. Well, let's make sure we have some new commanders. There we go. That guy isn't a commander because he's my steward. Put in my half-brother, and we'll put in Glenn. He's my steward, so I'll put in this guy. Right. Wait, we can righteously imprison the King of England? Don't question it, just do it. He has 10,000 troops. How strong are we? Well, how many troops does he provide? He provides 5,000 of my troops, which means that we're 8,000... Yeah, okay, we need to get a little bit of reinforcing done, I think, before we're 100% okay with that. I'm also going to get one more pikeman set. Yeah, there we go. Right, so unpause. And we'll basically wait for a little bit of reinforcement. My son is a misguided warrior. I gotta say, he's not impressing me very much as an heir. He looks awful as an heir. Like, his stats are just kind of mediocre. He was baptized by a pope, but at the same time, that doesn't really fix it. Wait, he can just marry the Queen of Bulgaria? Oh, she's too old for children, that's why. Where's Trebizond? It's all the way over here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Does she can marry the Queen... He can marry the Queen of Trebizond. They probably have a law which stops the land from leaving. As in that. Obviously, what's the succession law? It's Gavelkind. But I'm guessing that the Byzantine Empire have illegal realm inheritance. Or whatever it's called. Yeah, illegal realm inheritance, so it can't leave their realm. But at the same time, I kind of like that marriage. Yeah, let's marry the Queen of Trebizond. It's 9 years, which means he's going to be 25. Sorry, it's 10 years, so he's going to be 26 when they marry. But yeah, that seems fine to me. Yeah, because we have so much prestige. That's why they're willing to accept it. Actually, that kind of implies that that land is going to fall into our hands. Yeah, I'm all up for that one. That sounds fantastic. Right. Okay, so we've done that. We've got potential war against England. I think we're all set up for the next episode. Thank you for watching. I'll see you then. Goodbye.